There is nothing like the feeling of jumping on a trampoline. The feeling of freedom as you jump is hard to match. That's why we traveled to Texas and met up with one of the world's greatest in safer, longer-lasting trampolines, Springfree Trampoline. Founded in 2003, Springfree Trampoline is the result of 15 years of research and development, all designed to eliminate the impact points that cause most trampoline injuries.
Springfree Trampoline is one of the world's greatest trampoline companies. We produce a trampoline which is designed to make backyards safer. Anytime you get to work for a company that focuses on kids and families having fun in a safe environment, it makes for a great company. It's not easy, because what Springfree's trying to do is not something anybody else is trying to do. Everyone else makes toys, but when you're trying to make one of the world's greatest trampolines and your focus is on safety and quality and providing a 10-year warranty, it is fun, but it's hard work, and that makes it amazing.
As we all know, many parents have concerns about trampolines and the injuries that can stem from them. That's exactly the reason Springfree Trampoline came to be. They have worked tirelessly to create trampolines with better safety that last longer.
When we all grew up, there was a trampoline that had springs and a frame. The mat was attached to the frame using those springs, and there was a pad that covered all of those. And we all remember falling through the springs or hitting the frame. Well, we've just removed them. We've taken away those springs and that frame, and we've put them below the parallel of the mat, so you don't actually have any risk of ever making contact. We don't have any need for a pad, so there's no maintenance required. Our focus when we looked at enclosures was how do we make it flexible and fun? All of the traditional trampolines have a pole, a steel pole, which supports it. Ultimately, that has to be protected, and it wears out, and that protection creates danger. Our focus is safety, flexibility on our enclosure. So when we've done all of these engineering initiatives focused on kids' safety, it's resulted in removing 90% of all product-related injuries.
Springfree Trampoline even features their Tagoma game system, which is a first-of-its-kind trampoline game system.
Springfree Trampoline is one of the world's greatest trampoline companies because of how we look at innovation. When we looked at innovation, what we realized is that kids want to spend more time on the trampoline, but they weren't. And why weren't they? They weren't because they were distracted by alternative choices, and most of those were digital. And so we looked at how kids use digital, and what we saw is that most of it happened on the couch, inside. And so our goal was, how could we get them outside? How could we get them active? And so Tagoma stands for taking games outside and making them active. And how we did that is we digitized the trampoline. So instead of them using their thumbs on the controller, they're using their feet. And instead of sitting back and playing for hours on the trampoline, they play for minutes and get exhausted and have fun. So as we look at Tagoma, we look at trying to change the way we can disrupt the trampoline industry. And when you want to be the world's greatest, and you are one of the world's greatest, innovation is at the heart of that.
Getting families outside in a fun and very safe way, Springfree Trampoline is one of the world's greatest.